Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming a natural makeup look. I do have to say it is a little bit heavy when it comes to foundation and concealer, but that's kind of my flow when it comes to coverage. I like pretty heavy coverage, but besides that, everything's gonna be pretty much fairly natural. Okay, so yeah, let's jump right into it. I already moisturize and prime my face. Okay, I use for moisturizer the Olay Complete, and then for primer the Nivea Post Shave Foam, and then on top I like to put the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I like this a lot for, you know, my pore areas. Just so you guys know, if I'm looking down, it's because I have my mirror here, and also if I have quite a bit of acne like this fellow right here, it's that time of the month. Okay, so I like to do is I just like to put like that much on my face, and then I go and just like rub it on those problematic areas that I have, or pore wise. And I like to take it on my nose as well, and my forehead. Okay, so I'm gonna start with foundation first. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to be taking the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. It just comes in this little pot right here, and this is in the shade Medium. Okay, and I like this because it has like a very salmon-y undertone to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a flat, stiff concealer brush, and I'm going to be putting that on underneath my eyes. And I just like to just put it bare. You know, I don't like to go all neat and tidy with this. I just like to just put it everywhere pretty much. And then what I would do is I would just rub it with my fingers, or actually I'm going to use a sponge to blend that. Okay, and like I said, that's going to help a little bit with our under eye circles. Okay, so today I'm going to be using two foundations. Going to be mixing because I haven't tried one in a while, and then the other one is just going to help with matching it to my skin tone. So I'm going to be using a combination of the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and then the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm going to mix them just so it matches me. So I'm going to take about a pump of the Milani, like a pump and a half I would say. And then I'm going to be taking just like a little bit, not that much, of the Maybelline Fit Me. This mainly, like I said, so it matches. I'm going to be mixing this on the back of my hand. Okay. I like to mix this pretty well, since just so all the colors match. And what I'm going to do is going to be putting that all over my skin. Okay, here, and then a little bit on my nose. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking my sponge once again, and I'm gonna be just patting that all over my skin. I really actually like the Milani foundation. I've got it like a few months ago. Oh, and I remember it was such a hard one to get, because I remember everybody was talking about it, and over here in Puerto Rico it took like such a long time for it to get here. It was crazy. So that's pretty much it for the foundation. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be taking the rest. I'm just going to be putting that all over my skin. Make sure to blend onto the neck, just so everything looks a little bit more cohesive. And onto the hairline as well. Okay. So that's pretty much it. You know what? I actually feel like I don't need concealer with this combination. So you know what? I'm actually gonna skip concealer. That's nice. Okay, so then I'm gonna be powdering my skin. I'm gonna be using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I actually really like this powder. I haven't used it in a while since I've been using a lot the True Match one from L'Oreal. I'm gonna be taking a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna be taking that all over my blush, my brush, and I'm just gonna be powdering my skin. This powder is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. But I just want to mattify everything. So you know what? Actually, I am going to go with a little bit more concealer, mainly on this blemish that I have right there. Taking quite a bit of that, and I'm just gonna be. When it comes to covering the acne, I like to just not rub it. You know, I like to pat it, just so we get like the full coverage on that area. Okay, so and then sometimes I like to go with the finger as well, just so. Okay, so like I said, it's that time of the month and everything's just going nuts on my face, so I'm just gonna keep powdering my skin. Okay, so now I'm gonna be going with brows. I'm gonna fill them fairly quickly. So I'm gonna be taking, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take my BH Studio Contour Palette. I'll be taking this shade on the, okay, let me just show it a little bit better. This shade right here on the bottom, okay? Okay, and then I'm gonna be taking that, an angled brush with that powder, and I'm going to be filling my brows. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking once again the spoolie just to blend everything. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, actually, I'm gonna start with my eyes. Okay, so for my eyes, I normally use when I'm going for natural makeup look, I use the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I'll be taking this color right here, and I'll be taking a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna be putting that on my crease, and then I'll be taking a flat brush. I'm gonna be taking this like rose gold color, and I'm gonna be putting that all over my lid. So just put that all over the lid. I'm gonna be taking a little bit more of that, just putting it a little bit more on the center, and then I'm gonna be highlighting my inner corner as well with that shadow. As you guys can see, it's just an amazing color for that as well. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I do for eyes. I'm gonna be curling my eyelashes and popping on some mascara. Okay, and for what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that off camera, but for mascara, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking the Rocket Volume Express. Okay, so that's eyes done. I already put my mascara, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with the face. I'm actually going to be taking just an blush brush like this one, and I'll be taking the the NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder. Just looks like this. I used to use this a lot back in the day, and what I do is just swirl all the colors on my brush, and just pretty much, I don't do this to contour, I just do this to bronze up my face. I love how this bronzer just makes my skin look. I'm going to be putting on actually some highlight, but that's pretty much it for the bronzer. I'm not going to be contouring today. So for highlight, I'm going to be taking my fan brush, and then I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips Shimmer Strips in Vegas Strip. Yeah, Shimmer Strips, Vegas Strips. Okay, so it just looks like this. I've seen a couple YouTubers talk about this, so it's a very, I would say, well-known product. And I'm gonna do is take my fan brush and just go all over with the colors, and then just pop that on my cheeks. Just very nice to look glowy. I decided to use this one today instead of my Wet n Wild one, because my Wet n Wild one is very intense, and although I love the intense glow, sometimes I want the natural kind. So I pretty much just put it on this, like the C area of, you know, this area right here. Okay, so that's for highlight. Okay, and then I usually would go with lips, the color that I used to use so much in the past, and this is the Maybelline Matte lipstick in Nude Nuance. Okay, what I'm going to do is going to be putting that all over my lips. Okay, so that is pretty much the look. Okay, of course you can just alternate products, eyeshadow, contour, the lip color, the contour, the bronzer, the lip color to make it your own. This is just my natural look, what I do on when I want to do a natural look. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you like this video, just hit the like button. If you have any requests, just comment. And for my social medias, all that good stuff is on the bottom bar. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.